So here's a new camcorder here with Canon here, CS 2019. Hi, so who are you?
Hi, my name is Drew McCallum. I'm a senior technical representative with Canon USA.
So this is a very hotly anticipated camera, right? It's the first time it's 4K, this family of camcorders?
Correct. This is the G50, which you're probably familiar with the G40 series. This is the first 4K model in the G series. It is a 4K 30p UHD.
So, and it's got a good stabilization system in there?
It's a 5-way optical image stabilization system on a 20 times power lens.
So how does it compare to the GX10, for example, the stabilization?
Well, this is, like I said, this is basically the G40 type successor. So again, a 4K version of the G40.
So because the sensor is not a 1-inch sensor, right? It's
no,
a smaller
much
sensor?
Smaller. It's a 1/2.3, so this would be a smaller image sensor. But it is a little bit larger than the G40 sensor, so with this, image quality will be a little bit better.
So potentially compared to the XF405 and the GX10, potentially it can stabilize it better because it's a smaller sensor.
Wouldn't necessarily go that much, no.
Yeah. All right, so dual SD card, did you do that in the previous generations also?
In the G series, absolutely. Dual record for relay or simultaneous recording.
So that means you have safe backup of all your recordings right here?
Correct.
And the battery life is going to be good?
Battery life is great. You can add the extended heavy battery if you want. You have the EVF if you'd like, so if you're working in a bright environment or even in a low light environment, you have an EVF option to work with as well.
And is good quality in there?
Very high resolution.
And how about the display?
Display?
Is a capacitive, nice touch.
Capacity, yep, absolutely.
You can tap to focus on anything.
Correct.
With a dual pixel?
Not dual pixel, no.
Not dual pixel.
No.
So is it contrast-based autofocus or something?
Yeah, it's contrast-based focus.
All right. And what else are you talking about here on the wall? Do you say anything more about it?
As far as the 4K, there you go. Yeah. There's your details.
So Digic 6.
Digic 6 DV processor. Yep. 8-bladed aperture for good bokeh in the background.
So that helps with bokeh, even though it's a very small sensor. There's some bokeh.
Of course, even the rounded aperture blades give you a gooder you a much better look in the background.
No problem. And so here's 150 megabits, 4K, 4K 30.
4K 30.
There's no 4K 60 on this one.
No.
And there's no different bitrate options, right? It's just 150
correct.
megabits. Right here. And when it's available and how much is it going to cost?
It'll be available in March for $1,099.
All right, so it's an affordable 4K camcorder.
Correct.
All right.